Cultural traditions are more than just old habits or colorful festivals. They're the heartbeat of every society. They shape who we are, connect us to our ancestors, and give us a sense of belonging. But as tourism grows, there's a big question. Are these traditions being protected, or are they slowly losing their meaning? Let's break this down. First, some people worry that when traditions are commercialized, turned into tourist attractions, they lose their authenticity. Authenticity means being genuine or real. Imagine a sacred dance, performed only during special ceremonies, suddenly being repeated every day for tourists. The ritual might lose its spiritual meaning. It could feel like just another show, instead of something deeply meaningful. This is what people mean when they talk about the erosion of culture. Erosion isn't just about rocks, it's also about things slowly wearing away. When traditions are repeated too often or changed to please visitors, they can become monotonous, boring, or lacking originality. Worse, younger generations might stop caring about these customs, especially if all they see is the performance for tourists, not the real meaning behind it. But there's another side to the story. Some argue that commercialization is the only way to keep traditions alive. Without tourists, who would pay for costumes, music, or the upkeep of historical sites? Tourism creates an economic incentive, that means money or motivation, to keep traditions going. For example, a craftsman making traditional pottery might be able to continue his work because tourists support his business. Plus, when traditions are shared with a global audience, it increases cultural awareness. People from around the world start to appreciate and respect different ways of life. This can actually help preserve traditions that would otherwise disappear. So, what's my opinion? I think commercialization can be a double-edged sword. Yes, it can threaten authenticity, but it can also provide the money and attention needed for preservation. The answer is balance. If communities carefully manage how they present their traditions, they can protect their culture while also sharing it. For example, by combining modern elements with traditional values, these practices can stay relevant and meaningful, even as times change. Now let's look at some useful vocabulary you can use in your IELTS essay. Authenticity, the quality of being real or genuine. Commercialization, turning something into a business or tourist attraction. Erosion, the slow destruction or wearing away of something. Economic incentive, motivation created by financial benefits. Preservation, keeping something in its original state or in good condition. Cultural awareness, understanding and respecting different cultures. To wrap up, remember that the commercialization of traditions has both positive and negative sides. It's important that communities find a way to protect the essence of their culture while still enjoying the benefits that tourism can bring. If they do, these precious traditions can survive and even thrive for generations to come. Thanks for listening, and good luck with your IELTS writing.